Welcome back to Pax Christi. This was supposed to be the season of our first communions for the young people here at Pax Christi, but this strange time has made us postpone that until we can gather physically again. I'm sorry for the many families among us who are disrupted by all this, but we will be together again and we will celebrate. It's a good opportunity, though, for us to do a little bit of thinking about how important this sacrament is for us, always and everywhere. The very reason that we make such an important ritual of First Eucharist is that it isn't just about the children who are experiencing it. It's about all of us gathered around those little ones to remember and to rededicate ourselves. The first communicants are the physical reminders of what each one of us is invited to enjoy and to embrace all the time as our privilege and as our responsibility as Catholics. Maybe during more normal times, the greater danger is in taking that for granted. And I've been hearing from many of you during these difficult weeks about just how vital it is, not only to watch other people receive communion, but to be drawn into a communion experience in physical proximity. It's just not the same over the computer screen, and it was never intended to be. We miss being together. The life witness of Jesus was, if anything, all about touching people physically. He did it all the time, in his outreach to the sick, in his summoning of the children, in his calling friends together for meals, in his washing of the disciples' feet, in his welcoming of his own baptism and anointing by others, and finally, in his invitation to St. Thomas to have him put his hands into the wounds of his risen body. There is something intensely physical about the expression of our faith, and we are very right to be feeling the sorrow of its absence right now. We belong together, not just in heart, but in body, in community, in something that we can see and touch with our own senses. Live streaming is not an adequate substitute. So if you are feeling a kind of sorrow just now from being away from our gatherings, just know that that makes you very, very Catholic. I'm sorry too. And one day soon we will be together again, especially with our first communicants, to remember why it is so important to celebrate them and to remember the sacrament that our Church rightly calls the source and the summit of the Christian life. Be well.